still got stuff to do. So Jesse is working on the goat waterer that got knocked over in the last windstorm and broke. And I'm going to do some experimenting to see if we can get the goats over where our fruit trees are without them having access to the fruit trees to destroy them. So I need to grab some of these guys. Okay, just an experiment at this point. 4 of these, so let's head out there. One more thing, and that is one of these collapsible tomato cages. We were going to use those round tomato cages, but it turns out our trees are a little bit too big for those, so we'll play with these today, see if we can get this fixed. So we have this really large area where we planted all of our fruit trees when we moved here 2-3 years ago, but the trees are still too small, and if we let the goats out, these jerks will just demolish the trees. So we're trying to figure out a way to protect the trees and maybe get the hot wire on them so they're electrified so they won't even be tempted to go near them. That is what we're going to do with the tomato cage, and because we want them to hold a charge, we can't have them touching the ground, so that's why I'm going to use the fiberglass poles. See if we can figure this out. Of course, I grabbed the one that was just completely. I'm going to do this upside down because I'm not going to be putting this in the ground, so actually just be cut off. Fits around the tree really well. Alright, so plus side, it fits around the tree, which the other tomato cages did not fit around the bigger trees. But I will probably have to clamp the little hooks shut so they stay connected. So let's see if we can get this thing off the ground, and that way we can get it wired up. Alright, I think this is gonna actually work because we've got it off of the ground, and I've just got it kind of hooked in where it'll fit. And like I said, I'm gonna have to clamp these shut because these keep coming off. Like down here, this one keeps popping off, which is fine. I'll just take some pliers to it, but I think this may work. The only one I see maybe be an issue with our larger tree over there. We might just have to cut this down a little bit. may look a little redneck, but if it's redneck and it works, is it redneck? So the tester worked, so that means I'm going to go and grab some pliers. I'm going to grab the rest of those cages and some more of the fiberglass poles. We're going to get to work because I need these goats out on this, because our lawnmower is like on its last leg. As Jesse refers to it as Old Smoky. So the less we have to cut with that thing, the better. We use the tractor to mow the paddocks and stuff like that, but for around here, the tractor is a little excessive. So we use good old Smoky to cut areas like that. But if I can put something on it, and they can cut it for me, that's 1, free food for them, and 2, less mowing for us. So let's get everything loaded up in the side by side. Alright, let's get to work. So this is the one that I'm concerned that this is going to fit around. If not, we can always just cut it down a little bit if need be, but I prefer not to, because that just opens up opportunities for the jerks to get in and eat them. How's it going?
It's going well. You know, I really do enjoy working with you.
Do you love me?
Because my workload is cut in half.
Oh, I wouldn't say half.
Pretty close.
Maybe like 1/4. Sometimes I cause it to double. Sometimes I do okay. I just realized we never replaced the tree that rogue pig that broke into the yard broke.
Oh, you're right. Let's get a fruit tree. One of them. I don't know what you call them, but it's got like
mulberry.
No.
Cocktail.
Yeah, cocktail trees.
We can get a cocktail tree because I don't remember what type of tree it was, so that should cover all the bases, right?
Yeah.
I just have to find a cocktail tree because
it's got to be big.
Well, a lot of companies don't ship cocktail trees to Arkansas for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. I mean, whatevs.
It's not the ideal time to plant anyway, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Alright, back to work. Let's see if we can get this thing. Do you think this will fit around this tree? Do you think it'll be okay if we have to cut it down?
Yeah, you might have to cut that one down.
My hands are all closed. not even right next to me.
Well, we might have to end up cutting this one out.
Putting what out?
This tree.
Why?
Look where it's growing.
Oh, it'll be fine. They're not going to be tall trees.
Okay.
We got all dwarfs.
You got all kinds of schmutz on your face too.
Yeah, because it's all over my hands. It's everywhere.
Oh, you're using a lot of those fiberglass posts.
Well, you already said you need to be getting more.
Yeah.
I need to use 4 per tree.
I put them next to the thing so I can cut. Wait, what are you using to cut this wire? What are you using to cut this wire? What do you plan on cutting?
I came prepared with Dobby's teeth. I had these.
Use those.
And these.
Those are for cutting. Those are my favorite pliers.
But they work so well.
They work great.
They cut wire.
Electrical wire.
I think you need some new ones anyway. These are pretty rusted and old. And
So am I.
squeak. Look. I'll do this. But I'm not cutting any wires yet. Down. The only place it's touching is on this wire. So, looks like I may have to cut that one, but I can pull these down. We'll figure it out. We'll keep the goats out. And I'm using the right cutter. I just hate using this cutter. This way. Don't forget, before you finish putting all that up, I still got to get the side-by-side out here. Alright, so we got all of the cages up, and Jesse has tied into this hot wire. So essentially we're just doing it high enough that the goats won't even really notice it because it's above their heads. So they can still just walk right underneath it. But we are zigzagging it kind of through the paddock. He didn't zigzag here. That way if we need to get in here with the tractor, it's a little bit easier. But then he tied back in over here. We just had to go and get some more line. So that way, hopefully, all of the trees will be hot and we won't ground out too much.
Let's go. How's it going?
No, I'm done. I'm gonna go take a nap. They know. Just open it up already. We won't eat your trees, I promise. Would you like to play a game?
Would you like to play a game?
Would it be easier to just pull it from this side and then just lift it over that pole once it's pulled to where it needs to be?
Yeah. Let me get this other one in.
You need this?
I do.
You're gonna need to come out of there. Lincoln, let's go.
She ain't having it.
Come on, Lincoln. Let's go.
Come on, Lincoln.
Come on, Lincoln. Yeah, you're trapped and not very smart. Come on. Let's go. Lincoln. You're okay. There you go.
What?
I couldn't find the charger that I just went and got. Turn it on. Oh, we got 4K.
Now we'll just have to walk it to see if it's ground more than 4K.
I'm sure there's some ground somewhere, but
Bring some.
4 is plenty to keep the goats in.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, so I just walked the entire line and made sure nothing was touching the hot wire. We did have some adjustments I had to do because when Jesse was wiring them to the hot wire, some of the posts around the trees kind of shifted from being pulled. So let's see what we're sitting at now. So we were at 4. I'm fine with 4. Oh, we're up to 6 now. Even better. So I think we're about ready to let the goats out. Alright, ladies! The sheep might not come out. The sheep never come out when we open up anything. So they don't even notice the hot wire above them. Oh my goodness, a sheepy's gonna come out. She's like, yeah, I'll eat this. Good stuff. Sadie, you gonna rub all the way down the entire fence line to get here? Really? Really? Alright. Now, I don't suspect them to go after the trees first thing. As they eat this down, they may. I would like to see one of them at least attempt it to make sure this is going to work. But I think we'll be fine. Oh, hello, Blanche. Alright, y'all, so the girls have been munching on grass and even the sheep have all been out there today, so I'm very happy because we've got like 4 or 5 days of storms coming, which means that grass is going to grow like crazy. So they will be happy and have lots to snack on, and then we'll be moving the moose to some new pasture tomorrow as well, so they'll be nice and happy. And hopefully we'll have a calf before the storm hits, because Red is actually due to calf tomorrow. But I'm going to end this video so we can start getting stuff ready to prepare for the storm. We've got a lot of stuff we still have to do, so it'll be a late night tonight, early morning tomorrow to get all of that stuff done before the storms hit in the afternoon. That way we can milk early and not have to do it in the rain for at least one more day. Because I feel like we're going to be milking in the rain for the next week. That's fine. We've done it before. At least we have a little bit of a cover this time. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We put out videos every single week. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.